I'll tickle my nipples with a feather, and welcome to Hangman Alley's Robot Town. So let's begin construction. Beep, beep, beep. So let's start the daytime tour, and I'll give you about 20 seconds of the nighttime towards the end of the video. Now, to give it that automatron look, I just use anything that gave me a sort of futuristic but scrappy robot uprising look. Nah, I mean, so I just glitched random, apparatus here and there, and as you can see, we don't have much homo sapienized miscellaneous laying about like cigarettes and plates and nah, I mean, just give it that robotic feel. Now let's head to the top section where I just showcase the type of watchtower structure. And then we have just a control room, where we can oversee and just endure to basic operations of the settlement. And then we have a picture of Schmeckel the Zetan, and he basically just repurposed tons of fleeb juice, and and we just have a nice watchtower type MacGyver, and we can just overlook the settlement, and I built a pathway where we can just have a nice glimpse and a top view of the settlement. And I must say, I love this walkway down. It gives me that city in the sky, but not fully built ordeal. So we just have the human collection and the automatrons that foresee this place basically collects human miscellaneous, and they are quite fascinated by the human psyche. Let's make our way to the main area. Then we have a nice gun on display there, heavy gun, and then we just have some hazardous fleeb juice canisters. So let's head to the greenhouse section where we have a robot basically experimenting on some plants without using water. As you can see, there's a growth emitter, as they say, and I actually like this section. Looks good. As you can see, I used random decorations that create that feeling of some sort of robot colony that just experiments and builds on this alley, basically, you know what I mean. And then we have a nice the workshop area. We just have some tech and some weapons manufacturing and some armor. Okay, so we have we just have some random robots just chilling. We got a guy stuck in the hole there, and then we got some just some prototype manufacturing happening here. And then we have a type of fighting pit, I would say, some raiders that attempted to ambush the robot colony and they got zapped. So we have a nice gun shop market area, and the robots will pin like one of them against 5 or 6, and they will attempt to survive with some traps going on there. And then for the remaining alleyway, I built a type of the robotics engineering section where we just have, we have an armor workbench pillar glitched into overseer. Let's just pretend that it's some type of engineers working area, and then for some reason we have a hint that the robots might become sentient. Maybe they want to overthrow the Vault Dweller, as the Vault Dweller is, the leader of the Commonwealth. Now, I mean, it does seem like they are building some sort of war-ready machinery. We have a battle bot, a disabled battle bot. We have a power armor on display. Let's just take a look at the inside of the shop. Just a nice blue hue, just to give it that vibe. And look how cool the rest of the robot town looks from this view. Now let's enjoy 20 seconds of the nighttime tour.